There are more than 7 billion people in the world today. Although it's nearly impossible to calculate, we can estimate that fewer than 20% know Jesus as their Savior. As someone who knows Jesus, the staggering reality of the world's lostness reminds us of the importance of the Great Commission. But what can you, one person, do? Or what can your church, a single congregation, accomplish? The truth is, you can make a big difference through the Cooperative Program. CP is how our network of churches fund missions, pooling the tithes and offerings from even the most humble incomes, and even the smallest churches, to reach around the world for Christ. Through the Cooperative Program, Northwest churches are sharing the good news of Jesus around the world, in places and among people where Bible stories have never been heard before. CP helped a church enlist new leadership and develop a new outlook to ministry, giving it new life and helping it make a difference in its community. Cooperative giving is an important part of starting churches in the urban centers of Seattle, Portland, and in cities and towns across the Northwest. New churches are vital for reaching more than millions of people in the Northwest with the message of Christ. In addition, CP sent disaster relief teams to help families salvage and organize their remaining belongings after their homes were destroyed by wildfires, but also helped them find true hope in eternal things. Here's how the Cooperative Program works. It starts with you, giving yourself first to the Lord, and then giving back to Him through your tithes and offerings. Your church sends a portion of those tithes and offerings to the Northwest Baptist Convention, which sends 27% of its annual budget to the Southern Baptist Convention. The rest goes into starting churches across Oregon, Washington, and North Idaho, preparing leaders and missionaries through the Pacific Northwest campus of Golden Gate Seminary, community outreach to those in need, helping churches renew and grow again, evangelism efforts for children and teenagers, as well as many other missions and ministries here in Washington, Oregon, and North Idaho. Finally, the SBC supports missions and ministries in North America and around the world, from seminaries to religious liberty, to disaster and hunger relief, to keeping more than 10,000 missionaries on the field. Because you give, because your local church gives, and because we cooperate as Northwest Baptists, together we are fulfilling the Great Commission. The Cooperative Program. It begins with you and reaches into eternity.